morning everyone. Today I'm going to show you the street food where you can get in Chengdu. And the first dish what we have is in a random restaurant. It's CHANGFEN, and it's kind of a noodle soup in, well, is it spicy, man? Does it feel spicy? Min haven't tried yet, so I will try it first and we'll see if it's spicy or not. It's very oily apparently. Let's try how it tastes like. The soup is very oily. Oh, and spicy as well. A lot of spices coming in. Don't know exactly what's inside. It's like spring onion. Oh, there's some cashew nuts, some nuts inside as well. Peanuts. It's just very oily and spicy, but it tastes good. Tastes good, but wonder if I have some problems the next morning with my cookie.
And also it's cheap.
Oh, it's quite cheap. We paid. It's quite cheap to get the chapong. In this random shop where we are now, we paid 13 yuan. 13 yuan to get this this full bowl what we share with the two of us. We just finished our walk in the small and wide alleys, which you can see in the video here. And there, if you walk around the corner, instead of hanging out on the market itself, you will have next to the school some restaurants which are way cheaper and offer way more for the value where you can get for on the street food market. So what we get now, first is some sticks. Around the corner some old ladies are making the steaks, and if you enter the room there are loads of fridges in a very small room where you pick out what you want to eat, and then they'll just make it for you in a very hot oil because it's Sichuan, so hot peppers are involved. And then, well, let's see how it tastes like. So I'm going to have my first bite of one of those sticks in those very hot oil. So let's see how it tastes like. It's not that spicy. Not as spicy as I thought. The aftertaste is quite spicy, to be fair. So basically, what you do is when you grab the sticks, you pay per stick, and every stick is how many yuan? 50p. So 50p, and then everything together, that's what you pay for. So here in Chengdu, it's very normal. You see a lot of sweet stuff where you can eat. And after our sticks we just had, my mouth is a little bit on fire. So normally you balance this with something sweet. My girlfriend is coughing as well because she is quite spicy as well. I'm eating at the moment BINGFEN, which is a kind of sweet dessert which looks a little bit like this. And if I taste it, it balances the taste. It has some raisins inside. So some raisins, some nuts, some crispy thing, well I don't know what it is.
Peanut crush.
Peanut crush? But is this peanut crush as well? The brown thing?
No.
No idea what that is.
It's a kind of fruit.
A kind of fruit. But it tastes a little bit, it has a kind of tea flavor. I don't know where it's coming from, but at least pretty sure after we finish this one, finish that bowl, at least our mouth is less on fire. Another thing what you will find everywhere in China anywhere, and which is quite convenient when you go, when you walk around, is a baozi. And this one is with vegetables, so let's see how it looks like. Tastes okay. Tastes like if you have the fried vegetables during dinner, but then in a bun. One of the late night snacks that we have in Sichuan is spicy noodles. And let's see if this bite is indeed that spicy. This is one, so it should be. It's nice and spicy, but it's good as a late night snack. One of the other things we ordered as well is a Sichuan flavored wonton. So at least the first look what I have here based on the wonton, and it's Sichuan, is that also this one will be very spicy. It's not as spicy as the noodles, but it tastes quite nice, and there's some meat inside. Well, as a late night snack, I think I will be happily full after this. So in the breakfast category, we have CHUANCHUAN, which is, I don't know, it's cold or hot. It's warm noodles this time. It's not spicy at all, it's oily, very oily. And there's some corn inside. There's some beans inside. It's a little bit spicy. It's not, in comparison with the noodles from yesterday, this one is less spicy and tastes quite okay. And we also got a second dish, Bureau MIXIAN. So, Bureau MIXIAN tastes quite oily and very similar to the dish we had before for breakfast yesterday. The difference, this one has some meat inside and some vegetable leaves. I have the feeling it's more oily than spicy, but still, as with every food in Sichuan, also this one for the non-spicy eaters, watch out. So we continue our food tour with street food at the moment, and our first dish is HUOGUOFEN, and opposite me is a girl who is eating this, and every time when she's eating this, she's doing this. So I'm afraid that this will be very, very spicy.
It's okay, it's not that bad.
But the first impression is it's okay and not that bad. So let's see. Tastes very good. It's really good. It's soup with some meat and some noodles. All the green bits are out of our soup because we don't eat celery and we don't eat coriander, so there's nothing left anymore. Normally it's with celery and coriander. And there's some bean sprout inside. And some needle mushrooms, but it tastes very good. Yes, it's a bit spicy, but it's good. And it tastes less oily as the food we had before, even though it's soupy. The girl I was just making fun of, she just offered us a very nice, it's kind of fried potato. They made it very sweet. It's kind of the thing here, it's or spicy or sweet. You have to queue for it for 2 hours, so that's something we don't need to do anymore. But it tastes very, 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 very good. And I thought after just getting a free potato slice that was enough to know at least how it tastes like, but no, I need to queue as well to get one more. They have different flavors, so we'll wait for 2 hours to get a different one. Luckily we're with the two of us, so my girlfriend is queuing to get some ribs. And at least she's nice enough to give me some full milk tea during the wait. So this, and this, and this took us all together 3 hours and 15 minutes together. So I hope it's worth it. Another street food delicious thing, I hope, is literally just in its fixed brain. I think it is the brain because it tastes quite slimy. It's like a jelly. It's a little like a jelly. And the herbs and the soup where it's baked in, it makes a different flavor, but I think the slimy thing itself doesn't really have that much taste. But the herbs and everything where it's baked in, that makes it the flavor, but I'm pretty sure it's the brain. So those are the fried potatoes that the girl just gave to us. It's also in the street food section, and the flavor is different. I must say, I prefer the other flavor instead of this one, but my girlfriend loves this one more than the other one, I guess. I don't know what exactly the taste is, but I don't really like it.
The chili thing.
That's it. It's the peppercorn chili, I guess, what I can taste. I don't really like peppercorn chili, so that's why I don't like it that much. But that's my problem. The most important thing on your food tour in Chengdu is to eat HOTPOT. HOTPOT is invented here in Chengdu, and so you definitely need to try it out. It's very spicy, very flavoursome. It's very good. So make sure you find a restaurant to eat some HOTPOT. And this one Tastes very good and spicy. So make sure you check it out. One additional tip when you eat hot pot. Make sure when you cross all the things on the board that after... I don't know what's happening. What's happening?
They said like good afternoon, welcome to Chengdu.
Okay, they wish us a good afternoon and have a good meal. That's what basically happened in the background. In the meantime, what I wanted to say is make sure when you cross all the things on the thing where you want to eat, and as us probably you order too much, but make sure that they also deliver everything what you ordered, because you order so much that sometimes they by accident forget something to bring, so that's what happened now as well. Tip number 2 from the hot pot is you always start too optimistic, thinking it's not that spicy, it's okay, we didn't order too much, it's all alright. All those things where you think from the beginning are a lie. It gets more and more spicy because all the oil is getting into your sauce in your pot. And the vegetables that you leave till the last because they are not as filling as the meat. They suck up all the spicy food. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is when you are here with around 2 people. They recommend to order between 7 till 10 dishes for 2 people. We ordered 18, so I think that is where it went wrong today. Tip number 4 is if you ever want to balance your spiciness level, make sure you order something sweet, such as passion fruit juice. That at least helps to get most of the spicy flavor away when your mouth is on fire from all those chilies. In the street food category, what we have now is some traditional thing in Chengdu, which is rabbit head. We already had pig's brain, so let's see. This is the rabbit head, where you can see around here behind, you can see the teeth. And there's a tongue in between as well. And well, we know yesterday that the pig's brain was alright, so I hope the head is alright. It's the spicy version. There's also a numb version. I don't really like the numb version. So let's see how the brain tastes like. As expected, there's not that much meat on the bone, but it tastes alright. I must say there's a kind of flavor. Sometimes you have like dry tofu flavor, which tastes a bit weird. It has that kind of flavor, but it tastes alright. But it's difficult to eat because of the bones that are around it. So basically the shop owner just told me I have to open the head in the middle. And then if you open it in the middle, then you should have the brain coming out.
I'm about to vomit.
Oh. I don't know, I have difficulties in opening it. I don't know, I have difficulties in opening it. Tastes alright. Maybe looks disgusting.
Are there more meat inside?
No, it's because I'm not at the brain part at the moment. I think if I turn it around, don't know if I'm open it. No, that's the skull. I can't open it from there. Should open it from here. I really don't know how you open it, but yeah, it's difficult to eat, but tastes alright. I wouldn't recommend it in specific. 一个黄油果子。谢谢。Another thing we apparently need to try on the night market is HUOGUOFEN, which should be a sweetened rice ball. So let's see how it tastes like. Tastes quite okay, but it's cold. I prefer to have it warm. It's very sticky, slimy, and sweet. It tastes good. Here's an extra tip as well when you visit Chengdu, because the food is delicious and you will have a lot of spicy food, but be prepared that the next morning or somewhere during the next day your ass will be on fire from all those chilies that you are eating. And as always, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and see you next time.